so next let's talk about that new trailer from Babylon 5 for their new movie, The Road Home. It was about a 2-minute trailer that actually I think showed a lot about the movie. You know, the first thing that I was worried about was the animation style, and I liked it. It kind of reminds me of the late 2000s, like comic book animated films for adults. I don't mean, you know, the weird ones. I mean like, you know, the DC Marvel ones. And it kind of reminds me of that same style. There have been some recent animated series too, based around comic books that, again, it kind of looks pseudo-realistic. I would kind of call it that. But I could definitely pick out who all the characters were, and it wasn't hard for me to see, you know, who was this and who was that. From the details that you depicted in the trailer and the events shown on the trailer, the film will take place 2 years after winning the Shadow War, which I think chronologically is very soon after the ending of the original series. There were a string of films that were released after the end of the series. I don't know if The Road Home will occur before or after those. A character in the trailer did state that the film will take place 2 years after winning the Shadow War. And it looks like the plot is about Captain Sheridan leaving Babylon 5 to visit Minbar and giving a speech there. And after giving the speech, he begins traveling through time and to different dimensions. It's because some type of device that's set off. And we see that he visits many different timelines, and he goes into the past and even the future. At least one timeline he visits is where they lost the Shadow War. Zathras is narrating and may play Sheridan's guide through this thing. He has a couple of funny lines in the trailer. There's also a scene with Sheridan and Sinclair on Babylon 5 as it is being destroyed. And the trailer ends with a character that could be Jakar, but he looks like he's from another dimension. And then the trailer pretty much ends. I thought it was a pretty cool trailer. Again, I think it did show kind of the basis of the movie. We heard many of the returning cast. That would be Bruce Boxleitner as John Sheridan, Claudia Christian as Susan Ivanova, Peter Jurassic as Londo Malari, Bill Mummy as Lanier, Tracy Scoggins as Elizabeth Lockley, and Patricia Tallman as Lita Alexander. The rest of the characters will be voiced by new actors. This film will be released on August 15th, 2023 on digital on-demand and DVD. So this won't be released initially on Max. It will be released on digital on-demand, which is like when you have to pay specifically for a movie on your cable system. It won't be released in theaters, unfortunately, but maybe some theaters will have like a one-night showing or something. But all in all, I thought that this was a good trailer and really sets up the movie well. It gets me excited about it. Like I said, I think all the characters in the animation style still look like they're live-action characters, so it won't be hard for you to pick out. The voices that I did hear did sound like the actors that I remember. I'm of course talking about the new voice actors. So like I said, all in all, I thought it was a good trailer and got me excited for the movie. I will put a link to the trailer in the description of this video if you want to check it out. And let me know in the comments, what do you think about the trailer? Do you like the animation style? Does it kind of take you out of it? Does it make you not want to watch the movie? Or do you not care? And are you just excited for another Babylon 5 film? Let me know in the comments below. Hey everyone, Eric here. Thanks for joining me, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. This was taken from my weekly podcast, WDIM News, which you can catch each Monday on this channel. If you would like to check out the full podcast, you can do so by clicking on this video here. Make sure that you not only hit the like button to help support me, but also hit the subscribe button so that you know when my new videos come out. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time on What Did I Miss?